So good morning viewers and welcome to the beautiful white Andalusian village of Frigiliana. Health and safety. 73 kilometres from Malaga Airport up towards Murcia, and you come to a place, I can't remember what junction number it is, but you turn off left at the roundabout. It brings you up to this gorgeous place. Frigiliana, beautiful white Andalusian village. We've been here many times. Never actually stayed in the village, but we're going to take you for a bit of a walk around it today. So according to Google, we're 320 metres above sea level, but it seems a lot more than that to me. We're up in the mountains. If you can see, they've got the fog right at the very top. We're just late September here, so you're starting to get a little bit of a nip in the morning, but it comes up 27 degrees, 30 degrees in the daytime. It's beautiful. It's a good time to come. See, there is the plaza. That has restaurants and bars and that, and it's gorgeous up there as well. We've had a meal up there once before, and the views are breathtaking. And then as you come round, I think that's a school, and next to that is the municipal pool that I think it closes at the beginning of September. But obviously with a place like this, there's very few houses have got pools because there's no room. Very tight for parking. You come in the season, you struggle to get parked. We've come really early in the morning to avoid, because it gets too hot to film, to be honest. But it's really well looked after, this place. If you take your dog for a walk, obviously you can't do, if it does number twos, you could pick it up, but even if it goes for a wee, you've actually got to wash the area where it's weed. Which can't be a bad idea, really. You take a walk up, a walk around the outside, just a quick walk through the middle. You'll see up there, I think it's a corn merchant's office. We'll have a bit of a look when we get nearer. But that lights up in the evenings, and you can see it for miles. So problem, but if you live in this place, you've got about 3 inches to park. There's literally nowhere to park. If you do come up and you want to look round, you go up to the roundabout and come all the way around it, then come back, get in the right-hand lane, and you go into a multi-storey underground car park. So that's a good place to park. We've just parked at the side of the road today because there was parking space, and I need the exercise. I've been laid on the sunbed. About 9:30 a.m. and you can see it's already alive here. The buses come up. You can actually get bus trips from Torremolinos and many other places. They bring you up here for a look round. We've been here in January. There you go, just have a look at the plaza. Look. So if you're having a meal in the plaza, that would be your view. That's not a bad view, is it, really? While you're having your dinner. Look at this hotel, Villa Frigiliana. This is just before you get up to the first roundabout in the place. Available on booking.com. Oh yeah, there's also a tram. Look. Doing a tram trip. That's what they're all coming for. There's also, because of where the hotels are in the middle, the guest houses, there's a guy that's got an electric tuk-tuk. This place featured on, it was a Channel 4 programme. And about people relocating abroad. There's a lady called Tanya Miller out in Miller's Boutique Hotel. Check it out on booking.com. We stayed there one night. She knows exactly what she's doing. And the room we had a massively deep bath. You could have gone swimming. So if you do come for the public parking, it's £1.80 an hour. Or you can park for 24 hours for €12. Which for a place like this is pretty good. So that's that grain merchant's building. That's the one that they put lights on at night. It all shines up. So it can give you some sort of idea of what it looks like. So everything's up a hill. If you've got mobility issues, you won't be walking around here. But obviously you can get mobility scooters. There's no cars allowed in the middle, so if you've got a mobility scooter you'll get around all right. This is the plaza. We came just after Christmas. It was the Spanish Christmas Day, or Three Kings Festival is the 4th January. And they have a Christmas tree in the middle of there. It looked beautiful. So we've got to look at this. So if you're out on the balcony eating, on the plaza, so look at that for a view. See the Med down there, look. See the sea above Nurka. Come round into the countryside. This is why we come here and stay in these villas, because that's your view. So come round, that's the old town of Frigiliana. Look how steep it is. There's some fair places up the top there as well. You can actually stay here. To booking.com. There's some apartments available. There's a couple of hotels. And don't be frightened to have a look at Miller's if you're looking for a really nice boutique hotel right smack bang in the middle. Not sponsored. Definitely not sponsored. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Let's take a walk down. Just to give you some context. So we've just come down there, past those restaurants. This takes you down. What we'll do then, there's some steps that you go up. You'll be able to listen to me heave and cough as I walk up them. Because they're in half some steps, that's the only thing. If you're looking for a nice break in rural Spain, it can't be a bad start, this one. I'm recording this in 1080p, 24 frames per second. Because I can't do any editing or can't upload while I get home because of the Wi-Fi is too slow. So I don't want to fill the memory card up, so that's what I'm doing it for. But sadly it's not in 4K, but it's going to shine up in this 24 frames per second. Is that a Turkish barber? These trees. It's fairly cloudy today. It was a little bit like this yesterday and burnt off about 11 o'clock. We had a beautiful day. I'll see if I can get those, see if I can get them clouds in for you up there. Hanging around the top of them mountains. Yeah. It's actually somebody's property, that, isn't it? So that's the school there, so we're not going to film as we walk past it, but just down the same thing, there's a swimming pool down there that I don't know if it shuts the beginning of September or the end, to be really honest. So with the, it sounds like it's still open. We're not going to film just here, because obviously it's a school. This is what we look like before we start walking up here. By the time we actually get up here, I'll be a heaving mess. I've been up here before. It gives you another level. Takes you up into the top of the main town. And we'll walk down and come down into that marketplace, and that'll be the end of that. Just a brief look round. So you can still see the same views, but you're up again above the trees. You can see why people want to live here. Oh dear, that one got past the radar. The gorgeous little park, they've got labels on the plants to tell you what they are. Little bits of modern art to go along with it. Oh, there's Gordon the gecko. Be interested to find out what no pisser means. It's probably not the same as it does in English. Imagine on a hot day this is much cooler. I thought that was some sort of insect then. It's not, it's the sprinklers.
I did.
Yeah, sprinklers. That's why it's so green. Well, we're halfway up and I'm still breathing. I think last time we came here I was 3 stone heavier. We're at the roundabout.
Ooh.
So the last time I was here was 3 stone heavier. So we're just there, aren't we? Just up them steps there. These are what kills me, steps, to be honest. Centro Historico to the right. Give you a look at that. Centro Historico. For those of you that can't speak. I think, didn't we walk up there last time? It's a dead end.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
I think it was there.
Or is that the one you walk up? We did one of them, walked all the way up to the top of them, and when you got there, there's nowhere to go. Right. Suffer for your art. I'm sure we've done this before. I'll let you do that bit. And you come back and tell me, I'll just show the people. This view. I'm starting to drip. I think that just takes you to houses, though. This whole video is so good. No, if she goes the right way. You can all laugh at me instead. Is that the wrong way then? So yes, that's the wrong way. I'll get in trouble again. Right, we'll try again. It's the way they've used these trees as sort of areas to keep the sun off. In the UK we fight to get into the sun. Obviously they get that much of it here, they fight to get out of it. It's very quiet, all the shutters are down. It's not closed, they just keep out of the way of the sun. Here we are. The place didn't come with me crops. It's a nice little restaurant, we had a meal here once. Yeah, but as you can see, it's pretty tight. No, they don't open well 7:30. In the evening. Imagine that, 3 hours a day. Yeah, there we are. Some more steps. Never short of a step. Just to give you an idea what it looks like. I did alright with them steps. Watch out for some tourists. Well, that's cool. Yeah, it's absolutely full of tourists. You'd watch out for them, don't you?
Yeah.
Wandering about filming. It's an advert for Tanya's place, isn't it? So we stayed in it once, it was beautiful. She's got some jeeps in that. I think there's some literature written on this wall about what this used to be, so it'll be interesting just to show you. There's a sign somewhere, or maybe not. The sun's starting to come up. This video is soon going to come to an end. Oh, the sign's gone. Oh, it's there. I'll just show you it. It's actually the House of the Camps. It was built at the end of the 16th century. Which is of the Renaissance style and occupies an area of 2,000 metres squared, standing out from the facade. There you go. Breakfast. Lago Grande. Café con leche. I love Spanish coffee. If I have 2 or 3 of them though, it sends me off.
I might have to sugar in mine too, so I can drink it.
Nice bottle of water. Galette con fresa. I think fresa's strawberry, if I'm not much mistaken. Never turn a sugar down, even if you don't take sugar. Because if you're new to Spanish coffee, you might find out that you just actually need a little bit, because sometimes, depending where you get it from, it can be a little bit bitter. But look at that for a table with a view. So we managed to do the steps okay. It's just starting to get very warm. And so the only thing is, if you do decide to go around filming, pick very early in the morning. Unless you like it really hot, because it does get warm. So what a view. Table with a view. Sue says they're queuing up for the train down there, and she says, but you won't get on it, Doc. I says, what, because of the size of my back end? What did you say?
I said no, because it's full.
Are you sure? Do full influencer mode. Dipping it in the coffee. It's totally like, wow. Then you've got to, if you're doing a full influencer, I'll just do a full demonstration. They seem to bring it up towards the petite mouth, like that. There we go. I've actually noticed this up here, that there's a sundial on the wall. How cool is that? Number 1 list of touristy things to do in Frigiliana. Get more clapping, so they'll leave a tip. It's smart, that train. We've actually been here in January and you can see where it parks up. At night, it's asleep. There you go. So if you ever come up into the marketplace, just to where the bus is parked, and then queue up and get on that train. It takes you right down there and then it come back and brings you through that part of the village. It is. For a valley.
Kiss me, darling. Stop, Dolores, stop.
It's the most touristy things to do in Frigiliana. Here we are, on the train. If you want to come on the train, it's €3.50 per adult.
We just watch it all the time, don't we? But we've never been on it.
We've overtook it a million times and driven down the road past it a million times. And so we're train virgins until today. It's easy to pour scorn at things, isn't it, though? But we'll have a go while you're here. Maybe.
We come back to key again to the Ingenio Square. The Ingenio is a big mansion to the right-hand side. It's a 16th century ancestral house, and nowadays the only sugar cane honey factory is only one in all Europe. La caña fue el principal sustento económico de nuestra comarca oriental malagueña de Tasarquía. Habían fábricas y molinos desde la capital malagueña hasta el vecino pueblo costero granadino de Motril.
On the list of the very touristy things to do in Frigiliana, we've just been on the train, and I tell you what, it was amazing. Don't be shy of doing that. It was
€3.50.
yeah, €3.50 a piece for an adult and €2.50 for kids. But, do it. We've never done it before. We've been coming 15 years. Well worth it. And if it's a really warm day, you get a breeze as well, so that'll cool you down a bit. Have a go. We're just going to walk back to the car now, and we're going to do something really touristy. We're off to Lidl's. It's been a really nice walk about, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's a little bit cooler today than what it has been, but
It's made it better, hasn't
it's made it better. There's no way we could have walked up here in the heat what we've had. I mean, last week it was about 35, and
There's some cloud today, though, isn't there?
a bit of cloud today. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with
But we're right up at the top as well, so it's obviously we noticed on the if it's sort of 27 or 29 in Nurka, it's 25 as you get up in Frigiliana, because obviously you're going up, so you lose a little bit of temperature. Just always be a bit careful as well if you're going across a zebra crossing in Spain, because only 50% of the people stop. Watch out for taxi drivers, they're all mental. I can say that because I am one. I'm just going to walk back to the car down here. It was amazing, really, because this car's got auto locking. We drove past it on the train and it unlocked the car. Hilarious. Could hear it beep as we drove past. Brilliant. Hopefully another video will come up in the thing, and you can click on that instead of going to watch somebody else. Catch you all soon. Bye-bye.